Shalom. 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 What's going on? I already know what it is. Tribe it up, rise it up. You already know we're gonna grind it up. I just wanna bring this to y'all attention real quick in a hurry. Just something short. I already know we ain't gonna be long, but I just wanna basically gotta bring it to attention because we got a lot of people that don't honor the Father, and we gotta honor them. You know what I mean? And it's basically talking about with honoring and loving your earthly mother and father as well. Also, like what you're supposed to do. You feel me? But people don't know it. You feel me? But I'm gonna read this real quick. This Ecclesiasticus, uh, 3rd chapter, and yeah, Ecclesiastes, the 3rd chapter. But before we read that, right, I wanted to say something. This is Ezekiel chapter 3, and this is in the regular Bible. I want to read something. We gotta touch on Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 18. Well, I'm gonna start from verse 17. Son of man, I have made you a watchman for the house of Israel. Whenever you hear a word from my mouth, you shall give them warning from me. So he's a watchman of Israel. So that's what he's supposed to do. He got to give warning. Not only him, but the servants, even if you're supposed to do as these watchmen. So this goes for all of us also. If I say to the wicked, you shall surely die, and you give him no warning, nor speak to warn the wicked from his wicked way in order to save his life, that wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood I will require at your hand. So it basically stating, if you do not let the wicked know when they sinning, when they doing bad, all this other stuff, if you don't let them know and they pass away, that sin fall on you. The blood is on, well, the sin don't fall on you, but the blood fall on your hands. Like you basically killed them. You let them die by not saying nothing. But if you warn the wicked and he does not turn from his wickedness or from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity. But you will have saved your life. You see that? So it's our job and our duties to even warn the wicked when you're doing wicked, because that's what you're doing. And if we don't, our life won't be saved, basically. Our life won't be saved. So that's that, right? Gotta hurry up and get this over with. I just gotta get this out and get it going. You feel me? Y'all gotta hear. Hear me, your father, O children, and do thereafter, that ye may be safe. For the Most High hath given the father honor over the children. Salakia, let me read that over. For the Most High hath given the father honor over the children, and hath confirmed the authority of the mother over the sons. Whoso honor his father maketh an atonement for his sins. So whosoever honor, if you honor your father, you're basically making an atonement for your sins. Like, how we do it, basically you are forgiving your sins because you following your father. And he that honoreth his mother is as one that layeth up treasure So if you honor your mother, you like one who is laying up treasure. It's like you hiding something that's good, Bible. Whoso honoreth his father shall have joy of his own children. And when he maketh his prayer, he shall be heard. He that honoreth his father shall have a long life. And he that is obedient unto the Most High shall be a comfort to his mother. So if you obedient unto the Most High, you shall be a comfort. A comfort. You'll be a comfort to your mother. He that feareth the Most High will honor his father and will do service unto his parents as to his masters. So he that feareth the Most High will honor his father and will do service unto his parents as to his masters. Honor thy father and mother, both in word and deed, that a blessing may come upon thee from them. So honor your mother and father so that a blessing could come from them to you, upon you, to you. For the blessing of the father establish, this verse 9, for the blessing of the father establisheth the houses of children, but the curse of the mother rooteth out foundations. So for the blessing of the father establishes the houses of children. That's the blessing of a father. He could fill houses of children. But the curse of the mother, it rooteth out foundations. Glory not in the dishonor of thy father. So don't take glory in the dishonor of thy father. For thy father's dishonor is no glory unto thee. For the glory of a man is from the honor of his father, and a mother in dishonor is a reproach to the children. So for the mother, for the glory of a man is from the honor of his father, and a mother in dishonor is a reproach to the children. So if a mother is, out there, whatever, it'll be a reproach to their children. If your mother was this or that, it'll make a reproach to her children, to the child. My son, help thy father in his age, and grieve him not as long as he liveth. And if his understanding fail, have patience with him, and despise him not when thou art in thy full strength. So don't despise your father when you're in your full strength, and when he get to old age, he get vulnerable in mind. Don't despise him. For the relieving of thy father shall not be forgotten. And instead of sins, it shall be added to build thee up. In the day of thine affliction, it shall be remembered. Thy sins also shall melt away as the ice in the fair warm weather. So in the day of the affliction, it shall be remembered. Thy sins also shall melt away. Like in warm weather. He that forsaketh his father is as a blasphemer, and he that angrieth his mother is cursed of God. So if you make your mother angry, you are a curse of God. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't put your mother at angry. Because you shouldn't make a woman mad. You shouldn't make definitely not your you can make a woman mad, but when it comes to your mother, you don't want to really push her to be angry. Right here it says, and he that angrieth his mother is cursed by God. So, my son, go on with thy business in meekness. So shalt thou be beloved of him that is approved. The greater thou art, the more humble thyself, and thou shalt find favor before the Most High God. So the more the greater you are, the more humble you are. I know I need to practice that because I'm still trying to, many are in high place and of renown, renown. But mysteries are revealed unto the meek. For the power of the Most High is great, and he is honored of the lowly. Seek not out the things that are too hard for thee, neither search the things that are above thy strength. So basically, don't seek out anything that is above, that basically is out of your reach. If you know that is too high for you, don't even go there with it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna read that again. Seek not out the things that are too hard for thee, neither search the things that are above thy strength. But what is commanded thee, think thereupon with reverence. For it is not needful for thee to see with thine eyes the things that are in secret. So it's not needful to see for with your actual eye of the things that's in secret. You don't really need your eye to see that. What else it is? Be not curious in unnecessary matters. So don't be curious in unnecessary matters. You know what I mean? You got a lot of them out there. For more things are showed unto thee than men understand. For many are deceived by their own vain opinion. Many are deceived by their own vain opinion. And an evil suspicion have overthrown their judgment. Without eyes thou shalt want light. Profess not the knowledge, therefore, that thou hast not. So you hear that? Without eyes thou shalt want light. Profess not the knowledge, therefore, that thou hast not. I gotta break that down more. Profess not the knowledge, therefore that has not. A stubborn Salakia, a stubborn heart shall fare evil at the last, and he that loveth danger shall perish therein. So a stubborn heart that shall fare evil at the last, basically they shall pay for, and it's fair, F-A-R-E, they shall pay for evil at the last, at the end. And he that loveth danger shall perish therein. And obstinate heart shall be laden with sorrows, and the wicked man shall heap sin upon sin. In the punishment of the proud there is no remedy, for the plant of wickedness have taken root in him. I'm gonna read that. In the punishment, and it's 28, Ecclesiasticus chapter 3, verse 28. In the punishment of the proud there is no remedy, for the plant of wickedness hath taken root in him. The heart of the prudent will understand a parable, and an attentive ear is the desire of a wise man. Water will quench a flaming fire, and alms maketh an atonement for sins. And he that requiteth good turns is mindful of that which may come hereafter. I'm reading Salakia. And he that requiteth good turns is mindful of that which may come hereafter. And when he falleth, he shall find a stay. And he that requiteth good turns is mindful. Gonna be mindful of that which may come hereafter. And when he falleth, he shall find a stay. I got to decode that very last one. That was 31. But yeah, I wanted to just to share that. Basically, we should honor our father and our mother, and don't get wrapped and caught up on this right here. Everybody get wrapped up and caught up on this. Like, this is just a man-made star. This is something like this is what they call a Star of David, but in my reality, I think it's I think it's pagan, man. It's kind of pagan. We don't, because you shouldn't. It's just the Most High God say, let the menorah be an ensign for the nation. You feel me? So I'm gonna say peace and shalom to the world. You already know. Israel to the world, blow. You already know. You already know. Shalom, y'all. Shalom, tribe.